Please do not listen to this recording while driving, operating heavy machinery, or in any situation where falling asleep could be a hazard. As your eyes continue to flutter, you realize you can take a nice deep breath in through the nose for 4 and breathe out the mouth for 6. That's perfect. And while moving into this wonderful trance, you can just allow your chin to just drop down, so you get that same looking down sensation, as if you were looking down over a balcony, or perhaps down a long flight of steps. 10 broad steps. And while looking down these steps, you get that lovely looking down sensation. And so in a moment, I'm going to count down from 10 down to 0. As I count from 10 down to 0, I want you to imagine that each number is a step down on this staircase, and with every step you take, it will be another step down into an even deeper sense of relaxation. So by the time you get to 0, you'll be as deeply relaxed as you can ever imagine. 10. Take the first step down now, relaxing and letting go. 9. Moving down even further now. And there's no need to hurry. There's plenty of time. 8. Allowing any tensions within the body to begin their release. Now. 7. Deeper and deeper. 6. When we say deeper, we really mean a deeper awareness of yourself. As you take step 5 now, noticing your breathing becoming even steadier, even slower. 4. Becoming calmer and calmer. 3. Calmer still now. 2. Becoming even more and more relaxed. 1. All the way down now to 0. And now, in this beautiful relaxed state, I want you to let your mind and your imagination create the scene of a beautiful day. And on this beautiful day, you can feel the sun's rays warm on your skin. Not too hot, just comfortable. Just originating from a beautiful clear blue sky. And perhaps now you could create your perfect garden. And it's just one of those days where there is absolutely nothing of any importance that needs to be done. There's no place to go, no problems to solve, nothing to do except to relax and let go. So just relax and let go. And in your garden, you can see that there's a hammock suspended between two solid oak trees. And you instinctively want to go and lie in this hammock so you can truly embrace this glorious, sunshine-filled day. And with every breath you take, you simply find this hammock becoming more and more comfortable. And it's from here that you have the most wonderful view of your garden. And maybe you can see some of your favourite flowers and take a moment to inhale their fragrance. And as you do so, you go into an even deeper state of relaxation, allowing all tensions to just let go. Perhaps there is a pond in your garden. It could be surrounded by a lovely old rock display, and you can see that there's the most beautiful, wonderful colours. And just next to the pond, there's clumps of bright red flowers, yellow ones, blue ones, orange and purple, with heathers and lavender in between. And you can see brightly coloured butterflies just flitting from flower to flower, perhaps even humming bees pollinating the flowers. A gentle waterfall ripples into the pond, and on the surface of the pond floats just a few water lilies with beautiful open white, pink and yellow petals. And towards the edge are tall bulrushes, and you're just listening to the sound of the waterfall as it cascades into the pond. Water really is such a soothing sound, and you can see how it curves around any object, any obstacle, so easily, going over, under and around without a care in the world. And as you lie there in your hammock, it begins to dawn on you how nice it is to realize that you can be just like the water in this pond, and that just as it moves around anything so easily, just bending around any obstacle, that you too can move forward in your own life with such a sense of ease that you never had before. But you can do this no matter which obstacles might show up. And so you continue just swinging left to right as you settle down in your hammock. It's almost as though you're a small infant again, rocking from side to side in the safety of your mother's arms. And you can continue to just rock gently from side to side, from left to right, left breeze blowing from time to time, and it just makes you feel so good. Makes you feel even more relaxed, happy and safe, comfortable and relaxed. And in this wonderful state, you find yourself going deeper and deeper into the most beautiful sleep. And as you sleep, you have a dream. And so I want you to imagine that you're in a room, just sitting at a table, and opposite you, on the other side of the table, is another chair, and sitting on that chair is drugs. And as you sit there, looking across the table at drugs, I wonder what image comes to your mind. How do drugs look to you? And as you take notice of all the features, you notice that the features themselves become even clearer. And so take a moment to allow this image to form vividly before you now. And now that you have this image in your mind, allow your focus to move inward as you begin to notice how you feel when you're sitting in front of drugs, and you don't need to force a thing. Allow those feelings to come up naturally, effortlessly, and simply witness all the sensations that arise as a result of sitting across from this. And that's right. That's perfect. And so, now that you've witnessed the sensations of what it's like to be that person sitting across from drugs, you begin to float out of your body, almost as if you were a ghost, seeing your physical form from a bird's eye view, and you can just watch as this sense of awareness moves around the table and falls into the image, the person, the energy, or symbol that is drugs. And really give yourself the permission as you become this, sitting across looking back at the old you. And as you do so, you can really begin to become aware of what drugs' feelings are towards you. How do you feel as that when you look back across the table at you? What do you think when you see that person sitting in front of you? What are the things you say to yourself? What do you believe about this person? And again, you do not need to force a thing. Once more, you can allow those feelings to come up naturally, effortlessly, and simply witness all the sensations that arise as as a result of sitting across from you. And as you take note of everything that comes up, you can begin to float out of drugs and just perch yourself between the two, perhaps like a fly on the wall, or a mediator between the two, a relationship counselor, being able to clearly see both the person on one side of the table and drugs on the other. And as you recognize both these energies, notice what it is that they both desire. Notice what both parties of the table want. And when you have this, you can just turn to the person and ask them, what is it that you truly desire in your life? Do you want a partner that can help you towards your goals? Just notice what beliefs that person has that you know it's time to let go of. What stories have they been telling themselves? Do you think it's time for that person to forget in order to create and mend a healthy relationship with drugs? And as you see this person making the shifts necessary, you can now turn to drugs and begin to understand what it is that it really wants. Where is it that has come from? What's most important to drugs? And as you listen, begin to open up and receive the understanding necessary, taking all the time you need. And that's right. And with this understanding, you can now go back to the person and share the information, share the realizations, share the shifts that they need to make in order to mend this relationship. Because once this person knows that none of this is personal, that very often, deep down, drugs just wants the exact same thing as the person, then it's much easier to move towards a future where they can now appear in each other's life at an appropriate rate. And so keep sharing this information with the person. And once the person truly understands, you can watch how both the person and drugs both come round the table to meet in the middle. And when they do so, they can embrace. Witness them come together, share wisdom, and combine. And once this is done, step back into the person again and be that person once more, noticing the shifts within yourself. Now. And that's right. And so now, with every day that passes, you find yourself able to deal with difficult situations much more easily. you begin to feel more relaxed, you notice more that you're beginning to change. You find yourself enjoying things like the taste of fresh, clean, clear water. And this makes you feel healthier and better than ever before as you begin to nourish your body fully and completely. And you also enjoy the feeling and taste of healthy and non-harmful substances. But most of all, you enjoy that feeling of being in control, that glowing feeling that you have now, deep inside you, that you are and can be in complete control of your mind, your body, and your health. You are free. From now on, you've decided to give your body the fuel that truly nourishes it. And you decide to eliminate the option to poison yourself. This includes drugs in any form, because you know that it does nothing for you. It's a poison to your system. You know that you deserve more than that, because you are a wonderful, unique human being. It's amazing just to think right now that there is no one in the whole world who is exactly like you. And there will never be another you. And unique things are precious. So from now on, you begin to love and accept yourself more and more. And with that, you like yourself and you respect yourself. And these feelings are very important and special to you. Gone are the days when you poisoned yourself with drugs. Remember when you weren't in control of your actions. And that wasn't you. Because that's the first thing that this substance does. It attacks the brain. And the following day when you awoke, feeling worse, sluggish, not you, what did you say? What did you do? You didn't care about the effect that drugs was having on your body. All you cared about was having that substance once again. And once you started, you found it so hard to stop. But thankfully, that nightmare is over now. And it's over for good. Because you are in control. And you don't want to lose control again. the sink, and you turn on the water, watching it flow around into the sink, and slowly but surely it disappears down the plug hole. And as it disappears down the plug hole and that substance drains away, you notice too just how easily and strongly does any and all desire just drain away from your body and your mind. Now. And that's right. You can actually feel that desire just drifting away, watching it go round and around in the plug hole, swirling away from you, so that when the last part of that substance disappears inside that black hole, so does all your desire, and you can feel so relieved that the desire for drugs can drift away so easily, never to be seen again. Drugs are truly like poison, and from now on you say no to all offers of substance. You say no, and you mean no. It's as easy and as simple as that. Then you can go back and see yourself in a situation where previously you would have turned to this. So take a moment to make this image real, seeing it through your own eyes. Notice where you are, who, if anyone, is with you, any sounds, any smells, and you know that the opportunity to take drugs is always there, but it doesn't matter to you, because from now on you much prefer to nourish yourself with something refreshing that will let you remain completely clear, and most importantly, in control and free. Drugs are not important to you, because from now on you are completely free of all addictions, free of all thoughts of addiction, free from all those negative, hurtful thoughts and feelings associated with drugs, because those negative thoughts harm you. They actually harm you, and so you can give yourself the permission to banish those thoughts completely, in their entirety, now. And in place, there's a wonderful sense of calm and confidence, and you marvel at the sense of tranquility that sweeps over you now, because from now on you always say no to that substance, and you experience a tremendous feeling of self-respect and self-esteem, feeling again that you are a good and worthwhile person, a person with a mind and will of your own. Then these suggestions are firmly embedded in your subconscious mind and grow stronger and stronger with each and every day, starting now. knows that there's a level way deeper than the one where you currently are. And so you can go there. It can take you there. Now. And so now, with every day that passes, your confidence is increasing. The confidence of knowing that you are capable of doing whatever it is that you set your mind to, with a positive attitude and a congruent inner strength. And even now, you can begin to become aware of an inner transformation taking place. And this will be the first step towards a long line of changes that will lead to your success. Each day going forward, you find that the things in the past that used to upset or annoy you can now calm and relax you. And the more they used to annoy you, the easier you'll find to just let it go. It's important to note that negative thoughts harm you. They truly harm you. And so with that, you can now begin to unlearn all the fear that's been holding you back, understanding that the only thing that can hurt you is the fear itself. And so now it's time to be able to step forward, no longer accepting any feeling of fear or negativity. In fact, you banish it in its entirety, allowing all those inappropriate thoughts and symptoms to be a thing of the past. And so you can finally close the door and leave it in the past. And you can do this now as you move forward to embrace life as the new you. And I want you to take a moment now and look into the future in a way that tells you that things will go well. Seeing all the amazing new opportunities that will come your way. And you'll be quite surprised at just how many new opportunities will begin to present themselves to you. As well as this, you can see all the positive people that can begin to enter your life, raising you up and allowing you to have more fun in your day-to-day actions. And with these new day-to-day actions, you'll find that you also become aware of all these new strengths and resources within you. Resources that are in you right now, and they are there to be used by you. And as you use these resources, you'll find yourself becoming more and more confident. It's good to know that with this new level of confidence and resourcefulness, you can become the director in your life now, bringing all the good things to you. And you find it easier to concentrate on what's important to you. And every day, your subconscious can help you with this. But as well as this, others will begin to notice this new profound and exciting difference in you. And they'll begin to appreciate you more as you demonstrate this new positive attitude in an effortless way. to be a bystander in any situation. Instead, if you wish, you can stand at the forefront, establishing yourself as that positive person that you really are. And so with these new changes being firmly embedded in your subconscious mind, you can give yourself the permission to take a deep breath and relax yourself from head to toe, and take into your mind the image of you, happy and confident, secure and self-assured, feeling completely and utterly in control of your thoughts, actions and emotions, possessing all the qualities, characteristics, habits and skills that you wish to have. And once you have your vision, then even now, your subconscious mind can begin putting those changes into place, nudging you unconsciously in the right direction to ensure that this transformation is taking place every single day, every single hour, minute and second, starting now. And now, with all these suggestions being firmly embedded in the deepest parts of your subconscious mind, you can just allow yourself to go into the most beautiful and restorative deep sleep now. And doing this allows your mind to move into a state of deep visualization. And that's right. And so once again, just look up. Keep your eyeballs up, as if you were trying to look at your own forehead. And close the eyelids now. And if you find any fluttering, it just means you'll be moving